Finally, I am back, y'all. Uh, I did a lot of stuff outside of um, this mode because I wanted to make sure that uh, I try to avoid. I see the problem was, the custom logos. They don't want me to use my custom logos right now. My homie is having the same issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of people complain about the creation suite. So I'm gonna not do the custom logos. I did my entrance. I actually, in order to import, and I wanted to do it in regular mode just so I could do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so let's go. And
It's
also I
not
have to go
often that the
download
Chief
Mercedes in
Content
order to
Officer Paul
import it.
Triple H Levesque
So
is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share. Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
way back. So can you give me a hint where you're headed next? Is it WWE? If not, we're always welcome here at TBD. My Rise menu. If the Switch player menu is available, that means you can select to play storylines or live event matches as your other player character. You can also check your social media and story progress. That's what's up. Cause now I can play as both of them. That's hard. I ain't even gonna lie. That's tough. And I would definitely I gotta probably edit Mercedes moveset a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna trip off of it too much in this mode because this is my mode. Victory, because I did not do victory yet. The ladders just don't make no sense, so I ain't gonna lie. Gotta say something.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
She get mad when I leave.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Arresting protesters, abandoning TikTok, was gotta worry about getting pulled over by bitch cops. A brother might wanna take my life over a wristwatch. Locked out of the matrix, I've been praying this shit stop. It's a pebble by the ocean and they wanna kick rocks. Step into me is an easy way to get washed. From Japan. Chosen still on the game. That nigga ain't never leave. Oh shit. I gotta change that. Oh, he knows. Oh, you know, I just said that nigga ain't never leaving. I don't like they changed the dodge. That's gonna take some time to get fucking used to. Fuck, I missed that shit. Get up, man. Toe scratcher! Oh, he got out of there. Yeah. Fuck it, chiropractor in this bitch. I got a video dropping in like 2 hours, new music video dropping in like 2 hours. I made it out. We go on YouTube Shorts and edit in the studio and edit the cover.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
All right, let's get it. My girl, Kathy Kelly.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Yes, sir. Like, comment, subscribe. Also tap into the podcast page because I will be streaming. I'm gonna do a my GM on my channel, and I'm gonna do a my GM. No, I'm doing universe mode on that channel.
Disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
I'll probably do my online my GM with Les. You welcome to join Dirty, the online my GM. I know it's got its limitations, but I do want to do it on my podcast channel. I think that'd be fun because we can do that and also be talking about wrestling at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Just give me a match with the nigga.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here.
Thanks,
Anyway,
man. I was with
it's wrestling.
AEW.
On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
Hey, Saxton, give me your notes. I have no clue who this is.
No way, Corey. I haven't memorized the name yet.
Hey, look over there. Yoink.
You tore it. Now I only have the first name.
I'll trade you for the last name.
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Bach, who drew...
Gonna lay down for a minute, y'all.
The short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Kick lands. Quickly slips behind.
Oh, a German suplex. Caught with a knee.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Spine buster. And Buck took a battery there.
Lands in the drop zone.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
It is his time to take care of business. Springboard. Shooting star. floor.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
Springboard. Wow!
To the ropes, to the floor.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed. That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Heading back into the ring now. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match. Suplex!
Launched. And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Suplex. That was impressive.
Oh, clothesline. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Setting up for something massive. Here it comes. Lights out. Buck looks knocked out.
Beautiful.
Right into the cover. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardana.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Yeah, I'm out. My bad.
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 226 pounds, Derek the Dragon MC.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
I think CM Punk got something to do with it. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Everybody show some respect.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Up the ropes, Connor!
Leaps up to the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. He's looking a little worn down now.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Crank in the head.
turns that away. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Springboard!
Moonsault!
Wow-wee! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Oh, no! Through the air!
And connects! That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Taking aim, ready to strike. What are we going to see here? Charging full speed ahead.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Up high, cross body.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Tony is completely out of sorts here. This can't bode well.
Backstabber! Ouch! D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
The cover!
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly G.T. Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes
Damn.
down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets down too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody
What's up with you, Jared?
do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I just don't know if he gonna play a lot tonight and tomorrow. That's the hard part, you know. They do got several energies.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
a rival
They're
promotion.
from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Because regardless, them niggas are black. Straight. Alright, let's get it. Of course, we hoping that RJ Barrett returns to let me drop this Bazookas nigga. So, probably grab somebody for Bazookas and hold on to Norman Powell today. Bazookas has been hooked on. We still got some hours to make the decision, though.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
This storyline already better than last year's. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I figured they didn't do her entrance, which her entrance is really easy to do. Just happy there's a decent model. Yeah, look at her signatures and finishes. Backstabber, frost, pass. Rope on, meteor. Nap time. Crossface. Like, you know me, I'm gonna add a couple. Like the bank statement need to be a signature. Cool, that rope on meteor. I'm gonna make the lung blower submission a signature, a finisher. Yeah, so we're just gonna adjust a few things, but this is cool for now. I'm not gonna worry about her. What's it called now? Right, edit her moveset a little bit, but mainly the finishers and the springboards is what I need to do for her. Oh yeah, and she needed 3 amigos as a signature. So I might make what's it? Yeah, we'll see. Or I gotta give it to her as a regular move, which is cool. Do a decent amount of her moveset later. Like probably in a couple days. Because, you know, I got to do my moveset later, so. Make sure she got her springboards and stuff. Ooh, they got her some good moves, though. I give them that. Yeah, I'll probably take that off. Of course, she reverses it. I give it a Viva La Raza and stuff. Oh, I'll take that one. This finisher move, right? She got the crossface too. We're gonna have to tap.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. Call this the Performance Center.
Figured they gave her one of these. Oh, you gonna reverse that?
Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
Yeah, I'm having fun so far. Like I said, this My Rise is definitely already better than last year's. Not gonna lie.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working? Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
Yeah, I'll probably get about 7.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit. 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
Get pinned as Mercedes?
Tag is good.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay. It's too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Get in. 0.6, maybe. You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
I'm falling for a lady that I just met.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
What's good?
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and your partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Derek the Dragon MC and CEO Mercedes. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a...
Alright. Yeah, same shit.
Surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan.
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, you have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, an overhand chop. Got out of the way. Defiance from the challenger, telling the champ, you won't break me.
And Lexus just got torn down there.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
What a hot shot. It's an odd way to the outside.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Straight impact on the throat. Chop.
Ooh, clubbing strike to the back.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And JC is taking out a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Lexis King playing to the crowd now.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Picked up and being carried around now. Big time escape right there.
Hard landing.
He puts him into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
He's in complete command here.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
He got it. Tag me. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But likes his kid with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
have I got a live event match for you. Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 220...
And Mercedes moveset and entrance tomorrow. Really nice, bro.
Here are your winners, CEO Mercedes and Derek the Dragon MC.
one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Adam Pearce! Has Mutiny crowned their new fake champion yet?
Their social media is saying it's going to be any time now. You still want to go down there and win their belt?
Not just their fake belt. I'm going down there to take Mutiny's pride.
Go get him.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to...
This looks like the setup, too.
Flipping backstabber.
And Coffey is laid out. Right into the pin.
2. And he's still in the game.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Ooh, big double axe handle.
Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, he fails to connect.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Turning it around here.
Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down. And he manages to kick out at 1.
He couldn't make much of that pin.
Mark isn't ready for this.
Dragon twist cutter.
This is his moment. Better not waste it.
Here it is.
Now the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Never underestimate the power of tongue.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I...
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Oh, he had that scattered. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Down face first.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Stops that offense from connecting.
Off the ropes, flipping into a cutter.
European uppercut.
Anticipated that. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Blitz of strikes. Knife edge chop.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Oh, what a knee.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Suicide! Tornado DDT!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
From the middle rope.
A moonsault! Oh, wow. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Whip back into the ring. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
I don't know.
Noam Dar is just getting
I disagree.
knocked around. Dar on the wrong side of every
I
exchange
feel like
lately.
fans are the ones that make those comparisons more than anybody, because if they were trying to make Austin Theory, John Cena, that ship sailed a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because somebody, you know, resembles somebody in the past doesn't mean that WWE is trying to make them the next them. You know what I'm saying?
Snapmare. Firing up here, ready to go. For a thunderous falling forearm.
Noah went down in a heat. Cover.
2. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match. And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet. Axiom reverses.
And the DDT.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent. Axiom now just trying to survive. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Just cranking the head. Being placed in the corner here. What a shot. That'll fillet your chest. Boot right to the throat. There's a springboard into a moonsault. You gotta be kidding me!
Beautiful. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Everything's going his way right now. Things are quickly coming together for him. And gets tossed back into the mat. Flying.
Diving from the top.
Ooh, what a kick.
Axiom sensed that was coming. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Gripping the jaw.
My goodness. That's insulting.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Will this be enough? Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers. We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
I got something for Wes Lee.
Faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next.
Caught with a clothesline. And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull
I mean, the hierarchy is crazy. Like, the long list of people that, you know, should be world champion. And I'm talking about, like, before Theory. Like, could I see him getting over with the crowd as a heel or as a face and getting a big push? I definitely can, because I think Theory is kind of underrated.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
He's looking to make a moment here. Leaps up.
Big time cutter.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
An elbow will break that up.
My goodness, look at this.
Oh, he's got 11 arms and feet. Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Oh, driving the elbow.
I mean, Cena is a lot of people's favorite wrestler. Not mine.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Oh!
Oh, using the knee.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. West showcasing his strength.
West continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Oof.
There's one. Y dos.
Trifecta, tripleta.
Makes it.
Fast thinking saved him there. Evasive maneuvering there.
Big clothesline. And he gets directed into the corner.
Out to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring.
A handstand into a Pele kick. Will that be it? Will that be enough cover?
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
Derek the Dragon MC.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever know me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that.
Yeah.
We had to fight our way out of that place. We're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this...
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth...
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck, down.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Suplex!
Launched. Oh. Hooked him up. Yeah.
Suplex! Boom! Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Making that shoulder a priority.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Buster. Oh! Oh, kick connects.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Not looking good in this position. Ooh. Oh, and it's reversed. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Fisherman suplex. Incredible.
Oh, my God. And Chase fends him off. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, Cole, but the Elimination Chamber is much more of a marathon than it is a sprint. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Elbow drop. Oh, he cuts it off.
Good ceremony. Holding up for a backdrop suplex. Followed by German. And they're still holding on. They're still holding on to their opponent. This time, the tripleta. Good.
Incoming.
Uh-oh. Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
Kick right on point.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And Jensen gets that turn back on him. It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Just endless knee strikes. Wow, what a spine buster.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Placed into the corner here.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Boom! Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He thinks he has it. Just kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
No clue what we're about to see. Frazier in the chamber. Cover! 2 count. No, kicks out. Not yet.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
One face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. Oh, what a kick. That could put Duke down for good.
2 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
He just won't give up. Super kick finds the mark. Taken down. Nicely done.
And a count stopped short of 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Seinfeld. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. He kicks out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Will it be? And here we go. Single leg crab. Shoulder up before the count started.
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
Wolfgang expected that.
That core area really getting lit up.
Planted with a Uranagi.
Wolfgang got it. Can he end it?
We got ways to go here. And so do these superstars.
And he now slips from the top.
Not done yet. Gonna take a trip. Isn't enough to put Chase away.
There's 2.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? The cover. 2.
Here we are. 3 contestants left in the chamber. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Oh, what a response.
Being set up in the corner for something.
You don't think? They're not gonna. No way, Cole.
Look at the power and the strength of this guy.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Makes the cover.
And here we are, only 1 fall away from a winner.
Will Jensen be able to kick out? He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like the compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Derek the Dragon MC and CEO Mercedes.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE. Competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Bouncing off the turnbuckle. Oh, what a quick answer. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, ouch. And the counter from Rollins.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
This could do it.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Ooh. And avoids taking any damage.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
What a jumping knee strike. Lights out. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Rollins lining up. Oh, missed connection. Both superstars countering one move after another.
And she reversed it.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. Ooh.
Precarious position for this superstar's opponent. But look at them just pounding away on their opponent's back. And what next?
There it is. Reversal.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Dropping down all their weight.
Rollins got out of the way.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Spine buster. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker. Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a rope. Ooh. Vicious right forearm. Getting out of harm's way.
Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
The champion into the pin.
shoulder out at the last moment.
Don't turn out the lights just yet. Bam!
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Suplex!
Launched.
Oh, man.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Got the leg.
Well-placed elbow to the leg. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Hits the drop kick. Oh.
She's looking to go top rope here. Look at the high
Ball splash.
Following it up with the cover.
2.
Oh, my God, did you see that?
How in the world?
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Catches the kick.
These two showing how well they know each other.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Boom, vicious headbutt. There's the tag.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Boom! And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Breaks the count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
She decides to tag out. Oh, God. Into the pinfall for the victory.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Derek the Dragon MC and CEO Mercedes.
Oh shit, my bad, I'm on mute. What's the word with you, man? What's the word with you? I'm feeling good. How you been? Just was taking a little time to promote my new music video.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation, Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's
You
next.
got down listening to the song. So I just dropped a video on my other YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's called "Stay Still." It's off my latest album, "Into the Dragon," man. You know,
Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Make you want to fight for them. Wife for them. Boom. Hey, that's love. That's love. Share this mug to my gaming channel. You vibing right now? Make sure you drop a like, comment. You already know, man. Let's do that. I gotta take a piss right quick, y'all, real quick. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna play probably one, maybe two more matches, and then we gotta do the what's it called? Moveset victory. I did her victory. I gotta do her entrance and her moveset later. We'll do the entrance first. Actually, I'm gonna do her entrance when I come back from peeing, because that's easy to do. I'm back. So template is legit boss. I can't do that. Let's see what's the difference between legit boss 1 and legit boss 2. So what the boss 2 is. This was like more of the new. Glad they got Lola Vice. You know I'm glad they got Lola Vice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drop the Blueface music video as well, so. Give her a Roxanne. They got $1 Million Man on here. No Ted DiBiase. Got no Money in the Bank points. I'm in playoff mode. I'm in playoff mode. Can't nobody think no. Right on those peasant niggas thinking they ahead of me. Should be some heat to me.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind! Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Watch out!
Running Bulldog. Oh.
See who you want to love. Get your freaky ass on, boy. Nah, I feel you though. I enjoyed those storylines when I was younger, but you know, I don't think there's something that I'm worried about them adding. There's a lot more things I'm worried about them adding, like free roam on my rise, than, you know what I'm saying, adding love stories. Like they already kind of have. You know what I'm saying? This one, this is like this my ex. Well, I chose it to be my ex. At least.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place. Oh, goodness. Who throws a bat?
Kick to the gut. What in the world? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No, 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 no. Please, stay down.
Looks like...
I'm impressed. All right, that's going to be the last match for me right now. Because I need to go pick up my little cousin and I'm going to run to the grocery store. When I come back, we're going to start my GM. I will make my move set later on tonight. And I'll probably start Showcase. That's the final thing that I do today. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.